Hello, dear Virgos, and welcome to your December 2023 readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. Let's get started. Let's see what's in store for Virgos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Well, we start with the energy of collaboration here. You are collaborating with someone, you are getting proposals of collaboration. You are getting a lot of opportunities to do something together with someone, to partner up with someone to do something. This is what I'm seeing, my dear Virgos. I also see, my dear Virgos, is that you might just enter into a partnership business with someone or collaborate with someone on a particular project. It can also be a new business that you are starting with someone at this point of time. I also see that Virgos will travel in the first week of December. Some of the Virgos are traveling. They are going to attend some kind of an event, is what I see, with your loved ones. And it can be a wedding that you're attending with your loved ones. I also see, my dear Virgos, is that you can also be traveling as a leisure trip. It can be, or it can also be for work, that you're traveling with your business partner also at this point of time. I see that there is a good harmony over here, is what I see. For some of the Virgos, there can be a marriage proposal that comes in, and for some, I see that you might almost get married in the first week, or your marriage gets fixed in the first week of December, is what I see, my dear Virgos. For student Virgos also, it's really good. You are doing well in a team. You are collaborating well. There is a good team spirit that is seen. This is what I see here, my dear Virgos, for you. Oh, I thought it would be a bit cold, and I have put 3 sweaters. It was really cold here today. Now I am. Okay, let's go to the second week. The second week, the energy is pretty much of work, my dear Virgos, for you. I see that you're dealing with a masculine energy, my dear Virgos, so you can be over here. I see that there is a masculine figure who is helping you to take certain decisions, who is helping you out in something. For some of you, I also see that this person can be a known person to you, or it can be somebody who is completely new, who arrives in your neighborhood or at work. This is a new person or a new boss in the second week of December, and you're dealing with this person. And it can be for the Virgo students, this is a new teacher who is coming and introducing himself, and is going to continue with you, working with you, is what I see. This person is a wonderful decision maker, is quite an expert in their field also. This person can be a nouveau divorcee, that is a newly single kind of a person also, who is most probably looking for a partner now, is what I see. I also see that this person can be trusted. So this person is going to help you. This masculine energy is going to help you. It can be your friend also, can help you now in a particular situation that you're dealing with. And he is a good taskmaster, is what I can tell you, my dear Virgo. So you can trust this person. It can be you yourself, my dear Virgo gentlemen, who are helping somebody out, and who is like, now, okay, work now, okay, this is the work is on your mind now. This is what I see, my dear Virgos, for you in the second week. Now we go to the third week. Now the third week is again a work energy for you. It is a feminine energy. This energy is very intelligent, yet very selfish kind of an energy. This person can also be your ex-partner, ex-girlfriend. This person can be somebody from the family also, who is intelligent but who is always, selfish. We can have some people in the family who are very selfish. They don't care about others. They just want their things to be done in the way they want to be done. and sometimes that can, really press on our nerves, right? So you might be handling this kind of an energy in the third week of December, my dear Virgos. It can also be somebody who is too much drowned in work. This feminine energy might also be somebody who is really into the work, all the time. The work is the thing, is what I see, my dear Virgos, in the third week for this feminine energy. And at the same time, I would like to tell you, be careful with this feminine energy, especially if this is your ex partner or a hidden liaison between you and them. Then this person can get you into trouble. Okay, a feminine energy can get you into trouble if you have had some kind of a secret with them. Then this person can give you problems also. For some of the Virgos, it can also be somebody who is from the administrative field or from the medical field also, that you're dealing with regarding a particular pathology, or regarding just a checkup also. It can also be your dentist, my dear Virgo. Especially in the second and the third weeks, I see that there can be an energy like that, where you have to go through a particular medical procedure which was long awaited. Okay, and this person will help you in the third week, this feminine energy. But at the same time, this feminine energy is not someone who is, who is warm. It's not a person who is warm. See, the bee is buzzing over here and saying, yeah, it's not a warm energy. Yes. So be careful. This is what I can tell you, my dear Virgos. And then last week, ooh la la la. Last week is quite challenging, the energies, because of misunderstanding of all the sorts of misunderstandings in the last week, my dear Virgos. So there's going to be misunderstanding. There is going to be a lot of problems regarding communication. The way you communicate, the way you are heard, or somebody is going to, push on your nerves, and then you get provoked, then you speak something, and then they speak something, and then they make it into, how it goes. It's like a domino. You start one thing and tuck, 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 it just goes and everything falls. So this kind of thing can arrive in the last week. Also, it can be just you who is wanting to do something in a certain way, but who can't do it, and because of that, you feel a bit out of place. You feel a bit like, why can't I do this? You feel a bit jammed, or stuck somewhere, and you try to just like, I want to move, I want to move, but you can't move because you're stuck. All right, so this kind of feeling also will come for some of the Virgos in the last week. And I also see the atmosphere or the ambience can be rather heavy. Okay, for some of the Virgos, it can be heavy, most probably because there is some happening in the world at that time. Something happens in the world, and we are a bit startled by what has happened. So it kind of sends a wave of heaviness in the world, and we feel it as Virgos. We are feeling it because we are critically analyzing the situation, and we feel that is wrong, whatever has happened, or how could this happen. Okay, some kind of, maybe some truths will just pop up, and we will just be startled by it, is what I see. I also see that there can be some family members also in the last week for some Virgos, who can create some kind of quarrels or conflicts. And as I told you, in the third week, there is this energy of selfishness a bit. So if you have somebody in your relatives or family circle who is this kind of a person, I would like to tell you, take distance from them and really gift yourself with peace. Because in every family, we will have this kind of people, okay? So we have to take distance from these kind of people and gift ourselves with peace, because our peace is most valuable, my dear Virgos. Okay, so the last week I would like to tell you is that there is this kind of ambiguity, opposition to whatever you are doing, or not a very positive energy. And I would like to tell you at this point of time is that if you're partying, if you're planning for a party, Virgos are not so much of that sort. unless your sun or moon or rising is in Leo, Aries, Saggy, then wow, then you would love to go and party in Gemini. But in the last week, what I would like to tell you is that if you're going for a get together, a party, a family reunion, then I would like to tell you is that don't enter into any conflict with anyone, because there will be some kind of provocation, there will be some kind of conflict that can arise just out of nowhere. You're just speaking, and it happens like that. You're just speaking with someone, and then suddenly something happens, and everything just gets so heightened, I would say, and so, that we forget what was the argument about, because it has reached to another new level. New mountains have been constructed past and stuff, everything comes and they've constructed as something very different, or we also have added something of our own into that also. So I would like to tell you, stay calm and enjoy the end of the year with peace, okay? And enjoy the time and spend it in gratitude, I would say. Spend some time meditating at the uh, end of December, I would say. Pray and thank the divine for, for protecting you throughout this year. We are so lucky, isn't it, that we are seeing the end of this year. So many people, so many children, so many youngsters, so many people haven't had that occasion of seeing the end of this year. They crossed over the realms, some naturally and some forcibly. Yeah. So we have to thank the divine now for all that we have and count our blessings. Okay, my dear Virgos, and don't forget to do a small little bit of charity if you can, for all those unfortunate people who are foodless, who are shelterless, who and donating clothes to them, or buying medicines for the sick who can't afford to do that, or also doing something for animals, for the flora fauna. Do something at the end of the year and thank the divine. Let's thank the divine like this, my dear Virgo. So thank you for listening, and please do like, share and comment, and have spiritual end of the year is what I wish for you, my dear Virgos. Thank you. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.